Hi everybody, my name is Kelly Walsh. It's our 10th year of this Fern 45 event that we put on, and we raise a bunch of money for veterans. It has grown so much that we have to keep going. Our first time we did this, we were out in the middle of the desert and we expected 25 people to show up that would be all of our friends. 135 people showed up about then and we didn't know anybody. So it was such a good thing that we're like, you know what, we're gonna do this every year now. We started this in 2015 and we've had made minor adjustments listening to the crowd and their needs and whatnot, and we adjust yearly, and whatever we're doing is working. And our crew, I can't thank them enough. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing this every year. So a lot of people ask me what the Fern 45 means. So Fernley is where I grew up most of my life, in this area, and I've ridden these hills forever. So that was the intention, was to show people some cool trails out here and just some nice washes, some rocky stuff, and just good views in general. And that was why I got everybody up in the mountains to start with, and then it just turned into the Fern 45. The 45 is for miles. A lot of people mistake that. It's 45 miles, and that's how the original course was built. And this year, our 10th year, I got real close to that. It's a 45-mile course again this year.
Hi there, I'm Sherry Walsh. I am the co-founder of the Fern 45. So we started in 2015, and we were up in the hills, and we just thought we had a couple of friends showing up, and we had about 135 people show up, and we knew about 5 of them. Now we are able to use the Reno-Fernley Raceway, and they're so generous to let us use this speedway because it has been a godsend to have this much room for campers and trailers, and our event, the venue alone is amazing.
I'm Shane Mole, Vice President and Logistics Boss for Fern 45. We go out a few months in advance and start marking the course. Kelly usually has a plan. We usually follow his maps around, and then we just go out probably 6 weekends in a row and mark the course, figure out what we gotta do so we can send it to the BLM. Thank you very much to the BLM for letting us use the land and giving us we had a 2-year permit, now we have a 5-year permit, so thank you very much for the BLM.
My name is Kelsey Kibbe, and I am the secretary of the board for Fern 45. I help run things. I work alongside of the amazing board members that we have to make this event what it is. This year on Thursday night, we did a poker tournament that lasted longer than expected because we had quite a few good poker players. The winner ended up being a local business owner. If you know the Parlor Barbershop, Bill Crowell won. He ended up donating the money back, and it was really fun. On Friday, we had our cornhole tournament sponsored by Freedom Espresso, another locally owned business. The cornhole tournament ran super smoothly. The first bracket, we had a all points count, got rid of some people. Then as we moved down the bracket, we had a more traditional type cornhole tournament. Each player of the team gets a set of cornhole boards and $300, so $150 each, and it went great.
We also had Sergio Gutierrez come. He is a live paint artist, very patriotic, and he helped us raise around $7,000 with his live paint. He stood there on stage and painted amazing portraits and helped us raise some money for veterans.
So this year we had just about 400 and I want to say 86 vehicles on the course, and if you were on the course, it probably felt like there was 486 vehicles on the course. We had probably about 300 or so campers, you know, and each of those campers had people in it. So I would say close to 1,200, 1,300 actual people at this event this year. Helped us raise $100,000. I cannot believe it. My dad was a blubbering mess on the stage. It was great. The feeling that we get when we see all those veterans in front of us and we know that they're the ones that we're raising money for and it's going straight to them locally, it feels amazing, and I cannot express the feeling that we have being able to do this for our veterans and the support that we gain from all of the participants, the sponsors. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys.
Thank God that we mark a day every year for veterans. We do this for you. Thank you for your service, and we will see you next year, and we're going to do it again.